So you want to know how to make a heavy-duty sandbag to train for your upcoming Spartan races or obstacle races? Well, you came to the right place. Today I'm going to tell you how to make a nice durable sandbag like this one for $25 or less. First and foremost, you need a bag of play sand. I went to Home Depot and picked up a 20-kilogram bag of play sand. If you want a 60-pound bag, closer to the bags you'll see at Spartan races, you can opt for a 25-kilogram bags. You can find these between $8 and $10. And the next thing you'll need is a large IKEA grocery bag. And these are great because they're actually made of plastic fibers that are weaved together. So it's essentially waterproof. Then you'll need Gorilla Tape to get it all together and secure it and make it even more durable. And finally, you'll need a pair of scissors. First things first, you are going to want to cut the straps off of your IKEA grocery bag. I thought of leaving them there to use them as a training implement, but for this simple straight up sandbag, we're just going to cut them right off. The next step is to simply put your bag of play sand inside the IKEA bag, as you see here, and then you're essentially going to tuck in the corners, kind of like you're wrapping a Christmas present. Once you have it all nicely tucked in, we're going to start by using our Gorilla Tape on the seams. We want to make sure all the seams are nice and taped up. Once your seams are all taped up, the next step is starting at the one end of the bag. You're going to start wrapping the Gorilla Tape around and around until you've essentially wrapped the entire bag and you're only left with two ends. And the two ends, I decided to tape it in the opposite direction, just to give it a little bit more rigidity and durability. And once you've taped both ends, just make sure that there's no grocery bag or IKEA bag that's left exposed. And once you've done that, you're pretty much done. You have a sandbag that essentially has 3 layers, around the sand. And as you can see, I filmed the first clips of this in the summer. I've been using this bag for quite some time now, and it's proved to be very durable, super cheap. Like I said, the sand itself, I think I paid about $8 for. Gorilla Tape is probably the most expensive part of the project. If you can get it on sale, that's great. And the IKEA bag is $1 as far as I remember. And if you don't have an IKEA bag, you can use another type of grocery bag. Just make sure it's kind of a plasticky one. It's going to make it essentially waterproof, and the thicker the grocery bag, the better. I like to use it on the treadmill. I like to use it on snowy trails like this, and when spring comes around, I'll be using it on some hills. And you can also do different kinds of workouts with the sandbag, like this guy's demonstrating right here. If you decide that making your own bag isn't for you and you'd still like to buy one from Spartan themselves, I'd encourage you to use my ambassador code. You'll be able to save 20% off your purchase. And the important thing is to keep training. So that's it for today. Train hard, train smart, keep tackling those obstacles. See you on the next one.